I know. We're gonna wait to see what hill comes around. Oh. I'm just looking around. Look at 3 piles of books. I need to put in order the way I think I might want to read them. So we'll see if anybody shows up. I was going to do a sprint earlier today, but I just wasn't feeling good. So I had to postpone it. Okay, we got someone in here. Howdy. How you doing? Like I said, I'm looking at 3 piles right here of books. I want to kind of put them in a to what I want to read first all the way to last. But I'll do that during the sprint. Okay. Gets hot in this room. That's for sure. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and I'll go and do some of these books before you get all thick. Space Between Two Worlds. I'm gonna put that up on the top list. Middle of the Night by Riley Sacker. This one here was the Space Between Worlds is but done by Micaiah Johnson. This is Riley Sager, and any Riley Sager would go to the top. These are my Book of the Month Club books. Oh, House of Glass by Sarah Canyon. I'm not real sure what this one's about. Okay, it sounds pretty good though. Let's go ahead and put it on top. Talent for Murder. I'm not sure. We'll put that in the second pile. Then we got The Demon of Unrest by Eric Larson. I do like Eric Larson. He is a nonfiction writer. And I believe this one here is during the Civil War. I put that in the first pile. Intern by Michelle Campbell. I'll put that over in the third pile. I've been getting into fantasy, The Adventures of Anima Elster. Sharon Chakraborty is that one. I'm going to put that in the second pile. Ghosted by Rosie Walsh. I think I'm going to put that in the third pile. Firstborn by Will Dean. Third pile. White Horse by Erica T. Worth. Now that one there is going to go in the second pile. The Survivors. Now this kind of puts your mind at the guest list, which is right there. So I'm going to put this one in. This one here is done by Jane Harper. And I'm going to put this one in the third pile. Sleep Tight is one of the newer ones I got. September came out. And it's by J.H. Market. And it looks awesome. Love how it looks. So I'm going to put this in the second pile. The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Now, I did try to read this at one time, couldn't get into it. So maybe I can get into it next time, but that goes in the third pile. The Winter Sister, made by Megan Collins. And I'm going to put that in the second pile. I read the inside of this one, Damnation Springs by Ash Davidson. And then it seems like you might have to be really in a mood for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the third pile. The Invisible Life of Audrey LaRue by B. Schwab. And I think I'm going to put this in the first pile. Winter Teal by David Heska, Wannabe Whiting. I just mastered his name. Winter Counts. I'm going to put that in the first pile. And this one is A Good Marriage by Kimberly McCreet. That's going to go in the third pile. Sign Here by Claudia Lux. Now this sounds good. So I think I'm going to put this in the first pile. This one here says there's more than one way to end a marriage. The name of it is Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane. So that's going to go in the third pile. Now, I did try to read the Taylor Adams book one time, and I just could not get into it that well. But here's another one, The Last Word. That's going to go in the third pile. You're Invited by Amanda J. Tinson. And I'm going to put this in the second pile. The River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. That's pretty good. I'm going to put this one in the second pile. That one is a fantasy. Soulmate by Sally Hepworth. Hepworth or something. Soulmate. And this one here will go to on the first one. Oh, Soulmate went on the first one. This one here will go on the first one too. because it's by Simone St. James, and I really like her writing. This is The Broken Girls. So that goes in pile one. And this one is by Steve Kavanaugh, Kill for Me, Kill for You. Sounds interesting. So that's going to go in the second pile. I'm sorry about the dogs. Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. So this one here, we're going the second. You be quiet. Sorry for the dogs. Like Mother, Like Daughter by Kimberly McCree. And that's going to go in the third pile. We'll get to the I'll get to the sprints here in a sec. 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. This is about a murder that happened during COVID. And I'm going to put that in the first pile. The Starling House, Alex E. Hero. There's that. And I'm going to put that in the second pile. Lesson for the Lie by Amy Tinner. I've been hearing a lot about this one. And that's going to go in the second pile. And here's another Simone St. James, the Book of Cold Cases. That's going to go first pile. Here's Maidens by Alex McAleese. And I really enjoyed his other book I read. I can't remember the name of it, but I really enjoyed it. So this one here is going to go in the second pile. Now, first pile has 11 books in it. Second pile has 12 books in it. And the third pile has 10 in it. So they're all pretty close. And so I might just change the name of this and start something else. So you all have a good one, and I'm going to get off of here. I've been on for 17 minutes, almost 18. So talk to you all later.